Welcome to my channel, Storytime English.
Chapter 1. The Call of the Mountains. In a small village nestled at the foot of towering mountains lived a young man named Jack. Jack had always been fascinated by the mountains, their majestic peaks calling to him since he was a child. However, despite his fascination, Jack was terrified of heights. The mere thought of climbing those steep cliffs made his knees tremble and his heart race. Chapter 2. A Father's Encouragement. Jack's father, Thomas, was a seasoned mountaineer. He had conquered many peaks and always encouraged Jack to face his fears. "The mountains are not just about the climb," he would say. "They teach you about life, resilience, and the strength within you." Jack admired his father's bravery but couldn't shake off his own fear. Chapter 3. Meeting the Legend. One day, a famous mountaineer named Elena visited the village. She had scaled some of the world's highest mountains and was renowned for her courage and tenacity. She spoke to the villagers about her adventures, inspiring many with her tales of perseverance and triumph over adversity. Jack listened intently, his fear battling with a newfound desire to overcome it. Chapter 4. Seeking Guidance. After Elena's talk, Jack approached her nervously. "Ms. Elena, I want to climb the mountain, but I'm terrified of heights. How do I overcome this fear?" Elena looked at Jack with kind eyes and said, "The first step is to understand that fear is natural. It's not about eliminating fear, but learning to move forward despite it. Let's start with small steps." Chapter 5. Baby Steps. Over the next few weeks, Elena took Jack on short hikes around the village. They started with gentle slopes, gradually progressing to steeper paths. Each day, Jack felt a mix of fear and exhilaration, but he trusted Elena's guidance. She taught him breathing techniques to calm his nerves and encouraged him to focus on the beauty around him rather than the height. Chapter 6. The First Challenge. One morning, Elena announced, "Today, we will climb to the first ledge of the mountain." Jack's heart pounded, but he nodded determinedly. As they ascended, the path grew steeper and the air thinner. Jack's fear surged, but Elena's calm presence and encouraging words kept him going. "One step at a time, Jack. You're stronger than you think." Chapter 7. A Slip and a Lesson. Halfway up, Jack slipped on a loose rock. Panic gripped him as he dangled precariously, but Elena quickly helped him regain his footing. "It's okay, Jack. Breathe. You've got this." Jack took deep breaths, his fears slowly giving way to a steely resolve. He continued climbing, each step a testament to his growing courage. Chapter 8. Reaching the Ledge. When they finally reached the first ledge, Jack collapsed onto the ground, a mixture of exhaustion and triumph washing over him. He looked out at the breathtaking view below, a sense of accomplishment swelling in his chest. "I did it," he whispered, barely believing it himself. Elena smiled and patted his back. "Yes, you did. Remember this feeling, Jack. This is the strength that will take you to greater heights." Chapter 9. A Change Within. As they descended, Jack realized that his fear hadn't vanished, but something had changed. He now had the tools to face it, to push through it. He felt a newfound confidence, not just in climbing but in life itself. The mountains had indeed begun to teach him about resilience and inner strength. Chapter 10. A Father's Pride. Back in the village, Jack's father beamed with pride when he heard about the climb. "I knew you had it in you, son. This is just the beginning." Jack nodded, feeling a deep sense of gratitude for his father's faith in him and Elena's guidance. He knew that the journey ahead would be challenging, but he was ready to face it with courage and determination. Chapter 11. Continuing the Journey. From that day on, Jack continued to climb, each ascent a step closer to conquering his fear. He became known in the village not just for his climbing skills, but for his unwavering spirit. Jack's journey inspired others to face their own fears, proving that with perseverance and courage, anything was possible. Chapter 12. Inspiring Others. Jack's story spread beyond the village, reaching neighboring towns and eventually far-off places. People from all walks of life came to hear his tale, finding inspiration in his journey. Jack realized that overcoming his fear was not just a personal victory but a beacon of hope for many. The mountains had taught him well, and now he shared those lessons with the world. True courage is not about the absence of fear, but the determination to move forward in spite of it. Jack's journey teaches us that facing our fears, step by step, with the support and wisdom of others, can transform our perceived limitations into newfound strengths. By embracing challenges, learning from setbacks, and persevering with unwavering resolve, we can conquer even the most daunting obstacles. This story reminds us that within each of us lies the potential to achieve greatness, and that the path to overcoming fear is often a journey of self-discovery and inner growth.
Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.